The motocross world just got a wake-up call. The 2025 Suzuki RM-Z450 is officially back, and it's not pulling any punches. While many were speculating that Suzuki would phase out its MX flagship, the iconic yellow machine returns for 2025 with renewed purpose and a few key updates worth your attention. Welcome to Wheel World, your go-to source for motorcycle news, reviews, and deep dives. A legacy that refuses to quit. The RM-Z450 has always been a bike rooted in racing heritage. It dominated tracks in the early 2000s and helped shape the modern four-stroke era in motocross. But in recent years, many believed Suzuki was ready to let it fade away quietly. With competitors charging ahead with electric starts, hydraulic clutches, and all-new frames, Suzuki's choice to stick with a more traditional build left some fans divided. But despite the whispers, the 2025 model proves that Suzuki still believes in the power of refinement over reinvention. What's new in 2025? Now, let's talk changes. While the core of the bike remains familiar, Suzuki has made smart upgrades where it counts. The 2025 RM-Z450 retains its proven 449cc DOHC 4-stroke engine, but benefits from refined EQ mapping for better throttle response across the rev range. You'll notice a smoother power delivery, especially coming out of corners, something Suzuki riders have long appreciated. The suspension has also been fine-tuned, with updated valving in the Showa balance-free fork and rear shock. This isn't just marketing talk. The changes translate to noticeably improved mid-stroke support and bottoming resistance, making the RM-Z450 more competitive right out of the crate. Electronics. Simple but effective. Suzuki continues to prioritize simplicity, but that doesn't mean it's stuck in the past. The 2025 RM-Z450 includes the Suzuki Whole Shot Assist Control S-Hacked system, which gives riders launch control options tailored to track conditions. It's one of the easiest systems to use and still a valuable tool when the gate drops. The traction management system also returns, working behind the scenes to optimize power delivery based on engine RPM and throttle input. It's subtle, but if you've ever ridden in slick or loamy conditions, you'll appreciate what it brings to the table. Still kicking it with a kickstart? Yes, let's address the elephant in the room. There's still no electric start. And while many competitors have made e-start standard, Suzuki is doubling down on a lighter, simpler platform. The kickstart-only setup shaves weight and avoids battery or starter motor complications, but it also leaves riders debating convenience over tradition. At Wheel World, we get it, it's a divisive issue. But if you're a rider who appreciates a minimalist design and values practice track reliability over creature comforts, the RM-Z450 still offers plenty. Ergonomics and handling. Familiar feel, competitive edge. If there's one area where the RM-Z450 continues to shine, it's handling. The 2025 model features the same chassis geometry that made it famous for razor-sharp cornering. With a well-balanced aluminum frame and swingarm, the bike feels planted, predictable, and easy to flick through tight turns. Suzuki's turn on a dime reputation is alive and well, and for riders who value precision in ruts and flat corners, this bike still delivers. Minor updates to seat foam density and grip texture improve comfort and control without overhauling what already works. Braking and stopping power. The 270mm front disc brake remains unchanged, and for good reason. It offers solid feel and stopping power without being too grabby. Paired with a Nissan caliper and steel-braided lines, the RM-Z450 provides consistent braking performance in all conditions. It may not be the most high-tech system on the market, but it's reliable, durable, and race-proven. Weight and performance. At just over 241 pounds wet, the RM-Z450 is competitive in the weight department, though not the lightest. Suzuki has focused on centralizing mass and maintaining a low center of gravity, which helps offset any minor weight disadvantage. Combined with the new suspension tuning and EQ updates, the 2025 model feels agile and more responsive than some may expect. Graphics and styling. Suzuki keeps the visual updates subtle but effective. The 2025 RM-Z450 comes with new graphics and slightly updated plastics, giving it a modern look while staying true to that classic RM-Z identity. The bold yellow still pops on the track, and the blue and white accents add a bit of flair. For those who love factory-style aesthetics, this year's design won't disappoint. Is it still a contender in 2025? That's the million-dollar question. And here's our take at Wheel World. Yes, if you understand what you're getting. The 2025 RM-Z450 is not trying to be the flashiest, most feature-packed bike on the grid. Instead, it aims to offer a rock-solid platform that rewards skilled riders who value consistency, tunability, and pure motocross DNA. No, you're not getting an electric start, a hydraulic clutch, or smartphone app tuning. But you are getting a championship-proven chassis, improved suspension, better engine mapping, and a price tag that still undercuts many competitors. Price and availability. Suzuki has not released an official MSRP at the time of this recording, but based on past pricing trends, the 2025 RM-Z450 is expected to remain one of the most affordable 450 class motocross bikes on the market. That alone makes it a tempting option for privateers, weekend warriors, and anyone who wants a race-ready bike without maxing out their credit card. Dealerships are expected to receive inventory by mid-summer 2025, so if you're interested, it's worth calling around early. Final thoughts from Wheel World. The RM-Z450 isn't trying to reinvent motocross. It's doubling down on what it does best: sharp handling, proven reliability, and rider-focused simplicity. For 2025, Suzuki has made just enough improvements to keep the platform relevant without disrupting its core identity. If you're a rider who values handling over horsepower, or if you're looking for a solid, race-ready machine that won't break the bank, the 2025 Suzuki RM-Z450 deserves a spot on your shortlist. That's it for this deep dive. For more breakdowns, bike reviews, and moto talk, be sure to subscribe and stay locked in with Wheel World. Until next time, keep it pinned. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version for social media, or a version with timestamps for a YouTube voiceover editor.